YouTube, here I am again with an interesting piece, the spb195j1. This is a Seiko Sumo 3rd Gen, also known as the Taiwan limited edition Ion Green. So this is limited to 500 pieces, which means it is on the lower side of the limitation. I think it's the lowest I've seen so far. Ion Green. Why Ion Green? Ion Green referring to this PVD coating on the bracelet, on the case, this black, is it matte? Yeah, slight shine, but it's kind of metallic black, not really black, but it is obviously very dark, and is a PVD coating, so a physical vapor deposition process where you just have a stainless steel the case and the bracelet and so on, and the deposition happens, and you have a very thin coating of some kind of alloy material. What people are worried about usually is that it will damage, it will scratch, it will become ugly with time, but who cares? I mean, look at it now. That's what matters. This thing is absolutely stunning, gorgeous. The only thing is the seconds hand is not moving. Why is that? Let's see, I just need to wind it a bit. There she goes. So this is, as mentioned, a Sumo of the 3rd Gen, which means it has sapphire crystal and aluminium bezel insert. It has a 6R35 movement, which means 70 hours power reserve, 21,600 beats per hour. Is it 24 joules? No, 24 joules, if not mistaken. The size, the Sumo has a width of 45 millimeters, so it's quite big. It has a thickness of 13 millimeters, and we have the lug to lug at 52.5, so it is quite a big watch. You need to have a certain wrist size to really pull this off. This shape is just, that's what makes the Sumo so amazing, I guess. If you look at it, you can see this banana kind of profile. In this black version, we have not really Zaratsu polishing, so it's not mirror-like, but you can surely see the reflection, you can see the quality of the surface. It is simply amazing, beautifully done. Also knowing that the preparation, I mean, this is a nightmare to prepare. You have to really have a very even, clean surface to ensure that you don't get any kind of imperfections on this coating. So really quite amazing. The green dial, I think, is probably identical to the Hulk, to the Sumo Hulk. It is this kind of a sunburst green, but also going to a more darker kind of color, depending on how you look at it. But it has a beautiful sunburst effect, and of course, I really like this sparkle there, this little feature, the red seconds hand, which I just like these little details. It's just fun to have a little red bit of color there. The normal Sumo hour and minutes hand, nothing special. We have applied markers hour markers. Well, I'm not really sure. Are they applied or are they pressed from the back? They look, yeah, with this ring around it, they do look very even, very, let's say, quite perfect in terms of uniform. So I'm not sure whether it's applied, but it really has a very nice finish. And we have a date window at the 3 o'clock position, which is framed in white, just a date complication. We have 120 click bezel, unidirectional, has a nice feel to it. Absolutely, yep. So a little bit of back play, but not really. No, it's good. And does it? Yep, it lines up. So that's the good news. The bracelet itself is the standard Sumo, so we have a fold over clasp here, 3-fold clasp, double pusher, and the inside the stamped clasp, which is yeah, not milled and obviously not coated. Not sure why they left it blank, but anyway, it's not visible, and maybe the less that is coated, the less can get scratched or damaged. The case back is a screw-down case back, and has basically this laser marking of the sapphire crystal, the limited edition, a numbering out of 500. So yeah, that's as we know it from the Seiko Sumo. We have a dive extension, which is not really functional, or yeah, I guess it's there to somehow be considered an ISO compliant diver, maybe 6425 ISO. But I don't use them, I don't like them. They're really not really nice if you actually want to trigger it, pull it. But anyway, that's the way it is. Anything else about this watch? Well, I guess I'll just let you have a look at it here, a few close-ups to get the beauty of it, which is absolutely, yeah, I really like this kind of blacked out watches. I have a Mars 62, Darth Mars 62, which is also yeah, beautifully finished in this kind of black. Actually, it's even darker, I would say. Maybe a different kind of coating, but it's a very beautiful piece. Sapphire crystal, looks like a flat crystal to me. I read somewhere it's double domed, but not sure. Looks flat. It's more or less flush with the bezel, and the Sumo, as we love it and like it, is the semi-submerged bezel. It just somehow, yeah, it is beautiful the way it just is integrated into the case. Yeah, you know, just looks and feels good. So, okay, that about sums it up. That's me and the Sumo, the Ion Sumo Taiwan limited edition, saying bye, thanks, take care.